Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles take a slim 2-point lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Lions offense returning to the field. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. Goff on 1st and 10. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. Look at that power, deep left side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
3rd and long for him here. He's looking deep once again. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
He's loaded another one up. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? And gets him the first on 4th down.
1st and 10.
They go play action with Goff. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
Downfield is fine, St. Brown. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone, on 1st. Bails out of the pocket quick. He will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions go up by 4 here in the 1st. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
That is their 3rd conversion this game. They haven't been shy on the confidence to go for it or to back it up once it's snapped.
I love that word, confidence. And I love being in a huddle and you can feel it. When you're on offense, it feels like you can't be stopped. You can't wait to say, ready, right. No matter what the situation or circumstance is, in 3 conversions, that's job well done.
The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. On the move, headed right. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. He's looking for A.J. Brown there. So that brings up 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
They go play fake with Hurts. And downfield, and Goddard has it. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This is back. Here's Barkley. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5.
False start. Offense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. They'll run here following the penalty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
180, 180. Tiger Hornet.
Hurts. Takes this down to the 24-yard line. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same.
And the Lions are there to bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Elliott connects there. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish out the drive with points.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. This one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up. Goff working from the pistol. No, they get him yet again. Cooper DeJean in to pick it up. And the Eagles get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
Who set it down for him at the 38. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Shoves one away. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. We'll take a pause now. We saw him get blasted at the end of that run, and he's in some distress following the play. Team personnel heading out to help him. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Dive play straight ahead. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Give him 3 on that game. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
On 1st down, Hurts. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down. Hurts now from the gun. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down. A lot of Super Bowl left for us as we've reached the end of 1. The Lions out in front. More from Santa Clara coming up. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Sends this to the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Amik Robertson takes it away. And the Lions get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in the... game. He makes himself. Well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Play action here with Goff. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kicked out by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Play action. Hurd sends it. Buying some time right. Now here he goes. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Hurd setting up to throw. Makes the catch. Still has some space inside the 35. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? On now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead.
40, Lions 36. Jake Elliott taking off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. escapes the defender. And he's stopped on the run back of the 27. The offense headed out now for Detroit. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, got to play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a third consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
Vacates quickly left side. He's running with it. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup, and that gives the Lions the first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, it's gone. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Up to the air now. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. That heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete. Okay, this defense finally setting up, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down.
Okay, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Downfield, and Tisslaw has it. Their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line.
27 yards. That's another
Going to throw again. Goff. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Again, Goff. That one connects. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Throwing again. Here's Goff. Forced out to his right. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Nick McWilliams. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And they're bam, Brock. They're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. Well, this has been one of the big stories of the game, partner. He's been sacked over and over and over here, and this time cost him more than just yards. It cost him 2 points and possession. Former quarterback, man, what are you thinking at this point in the game?
I'm thinking I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the training room to get my body right. And I think, were you Marshawn Lynch right there?
Yeah.
And over.
Let's go! The Lions get ready to return to the field. And they're coming off a third interception thrown, Brock. That last one costing them what looked to be a very good drive.
Yeah, I could put this offense, frankly, at a breaking point when it comes to this passing game.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Eagles are stopped on the return just shy of their own 35.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. On the draw, it's Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
As a play caller, kid, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the team.
He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Philadelphia.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Tips it off to Barkley, complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's Smith on the slant. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
A gain of 11 yards. It's now 4th down.
Hurts now on 4th. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Lions take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And the Eagles have it again after yet another interception.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him in this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
Such an exciting play lost because of that penalty. And this offense now left to think of their next call as they make the long walk back down the field. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Goddard makes the catch. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Number 88, Dallas Goddard. 1st and goal, Philadelphia.
Gonna run with Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Nice execution to get that counter to the end zone. Maybe not the play we expected, Brock, but the play that they needed right there.
I love a well-executed counter. I really do. It's like a good boxer, Kate. You set him up with a feint one way, and then you hit him with the knockout the other. Keep them from answering the bell, stopping you from reaching that end zone.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys. Everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense has eaten, it's been a tough watch.
This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that gives the Lions the first.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing is gone. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Spotting by Laporta. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good. For our Lions. First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Throwing again, it's gone. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
On 2nd and 10, gone. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams from field goals, you got it.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Andrew Matuba makes the play. Has room down the left sideline. And the Eagles get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. And as they celebrate the turnover, we're going to shift our focus to one of his teammates who appears to be injured following that play. Team staff heading out to look at him now.
At the 16-yard line.
First down throwing for Hurts. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Meek Robertson takes it away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pin. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off the defense at any time.
Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Isaac to Slaw there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. He's trying to go deep again. It's complete inside the 35. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 55. And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
There's Goff on 1st and 10. Throwing this one back of the end zone. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief. Nick Sirianni going to have the officials look at this one again. He's throwing that challenge flag. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call.
20! What's up?
Goff working from the pistol. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close.